can't understand how long it's going to take the world to wake up that it's one of the most disgraceful humanitarian crises that has ever been. Not just that's ever happened, but has ever happened with the complicity of the rest of the world. Is it because when you have supported a dodgy regime for so long and so fervently that you are worried that you are going to look really stupid when you have to admit that you were wrong? I like to think that at the end of this it will be like Nuremberg. I like to think that at the end of this you will have Netanyahu on the stand, you will have Trump on the stand if he's still alive, you will have Starmer maybe on the stand. And maybe this is how it will end, but why is it taking so long? And the film, the Jerusalem 36 film, again, it's just a reminder that life was okay for Palestinians until the British got involved. If the settlers can do what they want and the IDF soldiers can sit and watch the settlers do what they want and there are no consequences, and where is it going to end? We know where they want it to end, and we know where it is going to end if the rest of the world doesn't just stand up and say this is enough.
Everyone, thank you very much for coming out today. We're delighted to see so many people on the sort of drizzly day, but we're keeping our focus on what's going on in Gaza and the West Bank. Today we have new posters, and they are highlighting the 37 aid agencies that have been banned by Israel from occupied Palestinian territories, Gaza and the West Bank. They include Oxfam, World Vision, CARE, Medical Aid for Palestinians, and so many others. This is going to cause incredible hardship for people, especially in Gaza, because these organizations provide a lot of the humanitarian aid that's so desperately needed there. This year, January now, we are starting the third year that we've been having our vigils. There still is a need to keep an eye on what is going on, because though there's supposed to be a ceasefire, humanitarian aid is still not allowed in sufficient quantities. People are still being starved to death and frozen to death, and also killed with violence. Just the other day, 10 people were killed, with one child among the dead. A few days before that, 8 people were killed, and 4 children were among those. So, things have not really moved on at all. There is some good news to report. In the last 2 weeks, 230 young Palestinian medical students have graduated and are now doctors. They completed their studies during the genocide when their hospitals and universities were destroyed. So they call themselves the class of the Phoenix, which is very appropriate because they are now going to be stepping up and providing medical care for so many people in Gaza. I know a lot of people watched the film Palestine 36 this week that the Wiki Center showed. So it was a good history of what's going on now in Palestine. So thank you everyone who was able to attend that. So we will be back again next week. And if I could collect up your posters, we're going to get the new ones laminated so they'll be waterproof for next week. Thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you.